Welcome to Highland Mountain Adventures.
It's Adventure Day again.
It's Adventure Day again.
I'm so excited. I can't stand it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is every trip your favorite trip?
Every trip is my favorite trip. Oh, so where are we this time?
So we are up at Moose Creek Trailhead. This is the same spot that you did your winter survival.
So we're heading
camp.
into the Humbug Spires.
We are heading into the Humbug Spires. We're going to spend 2 nights in the hot tent, and then we are going to go to Fleecer cabin and spend 2 nights there. So this is part 1 of a 2-part trip.
I love it.
2 adventure
I
trips.
love 2-part trips.
I know.
And I love the Humbug Spires.
Yes, the Humbug Spires are absolutely amazing.
And I'm going ultralight this trip.
Yeah, Ken is
I'm going lightweight.
Ken is packed. I mean, his pack is bigger than him.
Last time I was here, I brought minimal gear. This time I brought maximum gear. And it's gonna be
We got
cozy.
more crap.
It's gonna be cozy.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. The weather's great. Yeah, it's gonna be perfect.
A lot less
so.
snow than there was last time.
We were actually able to drive to the trailhead. There's the F-Jam.
It's still a winter wonderland.
It is.
We're first week of March, and it's gonna be
It's
amazing.
gonna be great.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. There's Moose Creek.
And it's flowing.
There's
this
water
time.
this time.
Yeah.
You can actually see through it.
Your imagination.
No,
So pretty.
very pretty. On trail interview?
On trail interview.
Okay.
Right now.
What do you want to know?
How are you enjoying your hike, my
I'm
dear?
loving it.
Loving it?
I'm loving it. I love this area. I love this trail.
So nice.
Yeah, we've done this a couple of times and I just absolutely love it. But the last time we stayed up here, we had 1,000 ticks on us.
Tick Fest 2021.
Oh my
I
gosh,
think
that
it
was horrible.
It was
At least we might be
really
cold,
bad.
but there's no ticks.
Exactly right. We're too early for tick season, and that is wonderful because
This place is horrible.
it is tick
It's
crawling with ticks.
Awful. We are almost there. Ken, lead the way. Time to shed these packs and set up camp. We are unpacking the hot tent.
Here's a spot.
Going right there.
Right here.
Ken has the tent all laid out where he wants it. And now he's putting the tent spikes in. And then we'll put the pole up next, right?
That's
And then
correct.
guy it out.
Yeah, and we'll see how it looks.
See how she rolls. Are you ready?
You ready to put it up?
Let's put it up.
Let's see how we did. I think we did all right.
Oh, looking good so far. Oh man, isn't that nice?
We duck in there and let them see how much room we have.
Look at that. That is so nice. The stove's gonna go right there.
We're busting out the Pomali stove.
Sweet. Ken's over there cutting up some wood for us, getting them the right size that go in the little stove inside. I am getting the inside of the hot tent set up. It's coming together. I got our sleeping area put together. We've got space blankets that are going to be underneath, and then when we go to bed we will put our Crazy Creeks, shout out Crazy Creeks, underneath our sleeping pads. And then we've got fleece liners in our sleeping bags, and then Ken also gave me the bivy sack. So yeah, he's starting to get wood put together. Pretty soon we will take a break, start a fire, maybe have a drink, and then go get more wood. It's a lot more involved than just setting up a tent. There's a lot more moving parts, but it's going to be well worth it. So, super excited. What time is it, babe?
I think it's whiskey 30.
I think you're right. We got quite a bit of work done. Ken got quite a bit of wood chopped and cut until a little mishap, which was by no means his fault. But the axe kind of broke.
Don't buy your axe from Walmart.
Yeah, I guess lesson learned, huh?
Yes.
Oh well. All right, let's have a fire.
Get her going.
All right.
Dana is getting the fire started, and I'm excited about that. Oh no, that's burning. Yeah.
There we go. Hey babe, what you doing?
I am enjoying my Crazy Creek and a little adult beverage.
Oh yeah. Preacher's Tea has made a comeback. Peach tea, Crystal Light, and a little bit of Fireball whiskey. What are you having, dear?
I am doing Jack Daniels and lemonade packet. Delightful.
Oh, yeah, cocktails with Dina and Ken. We haven't done that for a while.
Absolutely, that is the classic whiskey sour.
Yeah.
I think that's how they make them
I
at
think
bars.
that is. I think that is just the lemonade packets.
That's what they do.
I think so. I think
Perfect.
you're right. So we are taking a much needed break.
Clink 'em.
Clink 'em. Yeah, that's good. And loving that we brought our Crazy Creek. We were just talking about the fact that if we didn't have these Crazy Creeks, we would not want to sit around this fire. So
comfortable.
we love them. All right, let's just relax for a little bit.
Right.
All right.
That should be key.
Heading down to the creek to get some water. When Ken was here, he couldn't even get to the creek because it was all frozen over. And it's pretty here. This is awesome.
It smells delicious.
Right. So we're doing backpacking meals tonight. And what do we have going?
We have peak refuel.
Beef pasta marinara.
Let's see. That's good.
Pig refuel is pretty good.
Peak is good. Yeah.
They do a pretty good job.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
Nice.
We've never had this one before.
No, we have not.
I'm on board.
We cook it all the way through? Okay.
Maybe you could have used a couple of minutes, but
I mean,
it's fine.
You know, it's freeze-dried.
Exactly.
The texture's never but going to be quite right. Nice.
Very good.
All right.
All right.
Well, that's dinner. And then it's hot tent time.
Yep.
I think it's fire time. I think so.
Let's get this stove going.
It cooled off in here. It was super warm when the sun was beating on the tent.
Outside.
Yeah.
And then
But now it's cold.
when the sun went down, it got chilly.
Yeah.
It does that. I am so pleased that Amazon went green.
No kidding.
Because their packaging is the best fire starter.
It is.
This is a very efficient stove and it's super easy to start. All right, we'll keep you posted on whether my fire works or not.
I think we're golden.
What do you think, baby?
This is amazing.
Like
It's hot in here.
It is a little hot in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just love that you are camping in the wintertime and you think
This
it's
is
hot.
amazing. Yeah. This is crazy that it's so warm.
Yeah.
I can't even believe it.
That's what I do.
I love
for
it.
you.
I know, you're the best.
So cozy.
So nice.
We're gonna have a good night's sleep tonight.
I think so. Yeah. I think we're going to be plenty warm.
I'm positive you're right. Until the stove dies, which is about an hour after we go to sleep, until an hour before we want to wake up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think we'll be all right, though.
Oh, we'll survive.
Yeah. Day one.
Day one. What do you think of the hot tent?
Oh, I love it so much.
So nice,
it's so
right?
good. It's so warm in here.
It's nice. So what did we decide? It was like 39, 38 degrees out.
Yeah, probably.
And it's about 79,
in
78
here.
degrees in
It got
here.
too hot in here.
It did
at
for a
times.
bit. It was 88 in
Yeah.
here, and now it's just the perfect temperature. And we had a big day.
We did.
We got everything done and a big pile of wood cut, and now we're cozy all night.
Now we're cozy, ready for sleep.
Yeah, I can't wait for tomorrow.
I know, we get to do it all over again tomorrow.
For days and days.
Yeah.
Yay, honey.
Yay. All right. Good night, baby.
Good night, lovey.
Good night. We are off on a day hike. Hopefully see something.
Yeah, this is good moose country,
Yeah.
and that's the number one thing I'd love to see.
Me too. Me too.
And we'll see a lot of moose sign, but hopefully we'll see a living one that holds still this time.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully.
All right.
We got the shotgun in case we come across a rabbit or a squirrel. Maybe make some dinner. Who knows? But we'll see.
It's gonna be a great hike no matter what.
It's a beautiful day. Once again, we found snow.
We did. Nice job. Dina is getting our fire going, and we're doing it ferro rod style. The wind is howling, so we're gonna see how this works. What do we got going here?
So we got some pitch that we found on our hike, and then a Vaseline soaked cotton ball
All right.
and the ferro rod.
Right, yeah, right in tight. There you go. Nice work.
Very
And now you
nice.
can kind of move some of that pitch around and make sure it's burning. Here, we'll do this. Okay, twig it up.
Alright.
That looks like, I think we're in business. Good fire starting.
Nice. That was fun. Oh yeah, that pitch is going now.
That was some quality pitch we found this
Boy,
time.
that was good. It was just on a dead log right across where we were sitting. Didn't even have to scrape it off.
So nice, and it just burns like crazy.
Right.
That's gonna do it.
I think so.
Great job.
Thank you, baby. Thanks for teaching me. I love learning new stuff. So now we are relaxing by our campfire, having a couple of cocktails.
And that's our job for the
That's
rest
it.
of the day.
All we gotta do is make fire and water.
At some point we will put boiling water in a bag, and that's going to be dinner.
Yep.
And we got a whole bunch of relaxing to do.
Yep.
And I'm on board with that.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
It's been a great trip so far.
it
And
has.
it's not even half over yet.
No, we got episode 2 coming up.
All right. So, what'd you think of today?
I thought today was amazing.
It was
It
great.
was a
great.
super, super fun day.
Yeah.
We got up early, had coffee,
Good breakfast.
good breakfast, went on a great hike.
Excellent hike. Yeah.
And it was just amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really good. We had fun. We only went maybe a mile and a half up the trail.
Yeah,
couple miles.
probably 3 miles out and back
Yeah,
total.
yeah.
And but we got into some good snow, and we saw a lot of animal tracks and no animals to go with them.
Hopefully on the way out tomorrow
Yes,
we'll jump a
we're
moose.
we're due for
Yeah,
our moose
for
sighting.
sure,
We're overdue.
For sure.
So.
Yeah.
And then we sat around a crackly fire.
We sat around a really crackly fire.
And what happened there?
We got a lot of damage to our clothes because, man, the embers were just jumping out. And so
that, the Doug fir that we were burning was really, really crackly.
Yeah.
And so we have the damage to prove it. And I mean,
that's nothing.
That's just on my base
Yeah,
layer. You should
yeah.
see the outside layers.
Tomorrow we are going to do an inventory of who got the worst ruined clothes.
I think you
I'm gonna win
that one because you got a puffy jacket that it will never be the same, honey.
Yeah, we'll tell that story tomorrow.
But it was a great day.
It was wonderful.
Awesome. And now we're gonna cuddle in for night 2.
Yeah,
and
we've been sitting in the hot tent for the last hour or so, just reading our books, and we're gonna crawl in the sleeping bags and maybe read a little bit more, and we'll call her a night.
Sounds like a perfect evening.
We'll pack up and head out tomorrow. We're gonna head back out to the FJ, and then we're on to the cabin. So,
Episode 2.
Part 2. All right.
Lovely.
Good night, love.
Mwah.
We are tearing down, packing up, getting ready to head out the trail to the FJ. There's our debris pile, and the hot tent is pretty much empty. He still has to tear down the stove. What do you think, babe?
Oh, jeez, I think I almost skewered myself. I think greatest camping spot ever.
This is great, yeah.
Greatest 2 nights ever. It was a blast.
It was. Last year, our theme of every trip was storms or rain or grapple. This year, it's going to be wind.
I think you're all right.
Yeah, because our last Lewis and Clark, it did nothing. The wind didn't do anything but blow. Bond Lake was horrible for you.
Yeah.
And the last day was...
I kind of take the rain in the hand.
I know, me too. All right, we are getting ready to go.
Tent's coming down, baby. How'd it work?
It worked great. I loved it.
I know.
It was so wonderful.
So glorious. All right, pull it down.
All right.
And just like that, our
Just
camping
like that.
trip is over.
Nope, now we gotta go to a cabin.
Oh, that's right. No reason to be sad.
No reason to be sad.
Good job. All right, we'll get this cleaned up. Next time you see us, we'll be on the trail.
Yep. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready. My pack is still big.
Ken has a ridiculously ginormous pack. So he's got his regular, I don't know, it's like a 65 liter, and then the 30 liter on top of it. Oh, poor guy.
It's my quad workout.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, we've done a couple of rounds to make sure that we didn't leave anything. We put a whole bunch of buckets of water and snow on the fire, so that's safe. And it's time to go.
Let's head out.
Let's go. Cabin, here we come. We're at the trailhead, babe. We made it.
Last 100 yards. And guess what?
We saw our moose.
We caught our moose sighting.
We saw our moose. We did not get it on the GoPro. We were not quick enough, but we did get a pic of it.
Good still of it.
Yeah.
And yes, after 3 days in here, hiking up and down the trail, we see the moose a quarter of a mile.
Right.
Which is pretty par for the course.
Exactly. I'm just happy we saw one.
I know, right?
Yeah. So great.
So yeah, perfect way to end this.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, let's get to the truck.
Let's get to the truck. Bear!
Here's the truck.
Here's the truck.
We made it.
We made it. High five picture. Mwah. Now off to the cabin. Part 1 in the books. Part 2 ready to begin.
So great. Cannot wait.
Me either.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We are driving out, but what I wanted to point out was 3 weeks ago, 3 to 4 weeks ago, you skied up this road.
I skied up it, and it was the best skiing, perfect skiing conditions, and now it's as dry as a bone.
It is drier. Yeah, I'm like flabbergasted.
Yeah, no.
My flabbers are gasted.
I am not sure what that means, but I know the concept, and yeah, this was all just a perfect ski trail.
I just can't even believe it. And it's like this the entire way to the
rest of the
interstate.
way, the last 2 miles out, it's as dry as can be. And I skied right up here.
It's crazy.
Springtime!
Springtime. Shoulder season is starting. Our favorite season.
For as inexpensive, as little money as we spent to pull off this trip, this was the most expensive trip we've ever been on.
So we are laying out all of our stuff from Humbug Spires, part of the trip, and to assess all of our damage. We've got some wounded and we've got some casualties.
We have, some dead.
Yeah.
Some dead.
Sometimes I wonder why we even carried half of it back out of the woods. Well,
all right, so we'll
start here.
The lantern, inexpensive item, but now you can't hook it onto anything ever. You have to hold it.
Yeah.
To make it functional.
Both of the straps on that broke.
Still
works.
Damaged, not dead.
Yep.
Fire hole in fleece.
That one's mine.
Fire hole in pants.
That one's Ken's.
Fire hole in pants.
That one's mine.
Fire hole in base layer.
Ken's.
Fire hole in gator. Fire hole in gator. Hole all the way through my puffy. Flowers. Feathers coming out everywhere. Hole in fleece. Check this hole.
This one's good.
This one's a humdinger. I could stick my head through that. I got another head hole now.
So those are all wounded.
They're not completely.
Oh, our
Crazy Creek's our favorite thing on planet Earth. Hole from the fire. Hole from the fire. And we know how to build a fire. It was that damn Doug Fir. It kept jumping out and trying to murder us.
Sparkly fire. All right, now on to the casualties.
The dead ones.
Yeah. All right, first off, Seanock bag.
Broken.
Fell off of the tree when we were filtering water, so it is dead.
Dead.
Kind of an important piece of equipment, well, they all are. Axe.
Dead. I could probably rehandle it, probably will, but for this trip, it was dead. There wasn't enough Gorilla Tape to fix that.
No, it was, and that was 2 hours in.
And then, really, important one. I slept on the ground because the blow-up mattress, the valve, it didn't have a hole in it anywhere. The valve wouldn't work.
Yeah.
And so air would go in and then immediately come back out.
So that wasn't fun. All right, and then the last piece.
Oh yeah, right. The single best one of all.
Yeah.
Wind picked up and the jacket went in the fire.
I lost my puppy jacket.
It
completely.
is so melted.
Yeah, it melted. You tried to save it. You did your best, but we didn't. So that's going in the garbage when we get home.
Man, that was a spendy trip.
It was. We got a lot of stuff to replace. All right, there's our casualty report for the trip. So we forgot one thing in our damage report. And I don't know if you can see it, but right there is where my hair caught on fire. It's a very, very small piece. I can see it. I don't know if anyone else can, but right there. So we forgot that in our damage report.
Damn it.
Yeah. Talking.
All right.
No, you can't start.
Oh, we
with
can't start out with all right. Okay. Not gonna do that. All right, we got to get to work. Damn it, I said all right again. Well, babe, we had a wonderful little hike up the road, up the trail.
Start it over.
Oh yeah, we're brighted up good.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
So that'll be good. All right.
What?
What? Wait, what?
Action.
All right, day 2 is in the book.
No.
What?
Turn it off.
Oh, I said all right, didn't I? You don't trust me. Day 2 is in the books, babe. What'd you think?
I thought that was a great day.
I do too.
Had a
I do
great hike, and we
The other GoPro just shut off.
Okay. See.
It's okay. It's okay.
No.
Yes.
Start over.